previously.
What if Blaze could offer courses in basic skills? I think we should run with it. Yeah?
Dr. David Tanaka. My boss is a neurosurgeon, Dr. Adisa. She might be interested in Angelina's case.
They've decided to not go ahead with the operation.
I'm going to talk to Angelina's mum and make sure she understands. This operation has to go ahead.
I get that Steph doesn't want to have kids, but it just leaves me with this empty feeling like something's missing.
I'm so wary to recommend it to anybody else.
I really want to be able to help my friends. What would you think about me being a surrogate for Mark and Steph? Say something.
Why? Have they asked you to do this?
No, I haven't even spoken to them about it.
Okay, so how do you even know that they even want it?
Well, because I've talked to them, independently about how they're feeling. Mark, he wants a kid, Jared, and Steph, she wants to give him one, but with her history, she's just too afraid to, and now Charlie's gone, and they're devastated.
Why you?
Because I'm healthy, and I'm the right age, and they're our best friends.
Yes, that we'd do anything for, but this is just...
Okay, look, I'm not saying I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm not saying that. You know, unless you were totally on board with it.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Thank you.
Yeah, look, we don't have to talk about this anymore tonight.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, we do. So, when Susan was a surrogate for Libby, I acted as their lawyer.
Yes, I know, you told me that.
Okay, well, what I haven't told you is just... It was just how incredibly hard it was for everyone involved. I mean, you want to think that it's going to bring people closer together, right? But that's not always the case. It can tear families apart, especially when there are little kids involved.
Okay, but that's not going to happen to us, Jared.
Okay. So, you may not be aware, but there's actually a legal requirement that a surrogate has had to have finished having their own family. So, I mean, is that what we're saying? Are we done?
I'd love to have more kids. With you. But it's just very difficult for us. Do you want more?
I don't know. Haven't really thought about it. I mean, I guess that's the point, though, isn't it? Is that I feel like this is a conversation we haven't even had yet.
We've been having counselling, and you have never said anything about it.
Okay. I always just thought that you were happy with the way that things were.
I am. This has got nothing to do with our relationship, Jared. This is about Steph and Mark and them needing us.
So it's not because you feel like there's something missing with me?
I just crashed. Completely zonked. Completely.
Sorry we woke you.
No, you didn't wake me. Oh, is everything okay?
Yeah.
Just going for a walk.
Just gonna go check on you.
Dr. Adisa is one of the best neurosurgeons in the country.
No one's trying to pressure you. We just want you to make an informed decision.
I make the wrong one, I could lose her.
Well, the other option is to monitor her and wait and see.
But the tumour remains, and without a biopsy, it's uncertain what you're dealing with. It's a difficult decision. I understand if you need more time. I'll be here until the weekend.
I know that you're angry with me, and I probably have no right in saying this. But this really does seem like Angelina's best chance.
You're asking me to put my girl's life in that doctor's hands.
Better hers than anyone else's.
Hey, just leave my mum alone.
I'm just trying to help your sister.
You're trying to help yourself. You punched Angie and now she's here. You're only pushing for this operation because you can't stand feeling responsible. That's too bad.
What do you say when your wife says that she wants to have someone else's baby?
Well, it blew my mind when Susan suggested being a surrogate for Libby. Even with the MS, she was prepared to take a risk.
Why do they do that?
Just love, mate. It's as simple as that.
They just got so much of it, they want to share it around, you know, make the world a happier place.
Well, it's not a bad principle when you think about it.
Okay, well, Sonia and I are in a really great place right now, and I don't want to change anything. And I remember, too, after the operation, thinking that it was impossible for us to even have kids.
All right, OK, look, that's completely understandable. Given the diagnosis of your condition, you're up against it, mate. But it's still possible to get pregnant through IVF. It's just a lot more difficult.
I just didn't know that we had made that decision. We were going to stop trying to even have kids of our own. It's hard to work out where that fits in with all this.
Like Susan, Sonia's just a truly generous person. What she's proposing here is a beautiful thing. Think of it like this. If it was someone else proposing to help Steph and Mark, what would your reaction be?
Thought you'd gone.
I couldn't. Nikki was right. I do feel responsible. I don't want to watch Angelina waste away in that bed.
Wish you could tell me what she wants.
Well, you know her better than anyone. If she could speak right now, what would she say?
It could all go so wrong.
I know you're afraid. I understand. I do, but what sort of life will she have if she stays the way she is? Angelina is a fighter. That's who she is. And I think you know in your heart what she would do.
She'd take the chance.
Yeah.
I'm happy to help out any way I can. How is Angelina?
Well, last I heard, she's still in a coma. Paige has been in there every day. I hate to think what state she'll be in if things go badly, though.
I'll say a prayer for her.
For Paige?
No, Angelina.
Yeah. I'll catch you later.
Seriously?
Hi, where's the best place to get something to eat?
I'll tell you once, move your car.
Plumber or Bricky?
Try all-around handywoman.
That is very cool.
Oi, your car.
Promise, I won't be long.
Oh, hey, did you get my note?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to give you a sleep in because you came to bed so late.
Yeah, I just had some stuff I needed to work through.
Oh, yeah, okay. But maybe we could, we could make up for it tonight, or...
I'm not sure. I've got a bit of work on in the office today, so...
Yeah, okay. I know I laid a pretty big topic on the table last night, but I don't want it to get in the way of us, okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Hey.
There's a lounge on the next floor if you want somewhere quiet to wait.
You're weak, Mum.
Nikki.
She reckons Angelina should go under the knife, so you listen to her. She's not your daughter. I am. You should be listening to me. She put Angie in a coma.
None of what happened is Paige's fault.
This surgery could kill her.
Vicky, please.
You're not part of our family. Why couldn't you just leave us alone?
Because I care what happens to your sister and your mum.
You'll be sorry you interfered.
Nikki, why don't you go and get a breath of fresh air?
You all right?
Nikki's just scared. But you can't let her get in your head, okay? You made the right decision.
Did I?
Therese! Wow. Have you been working out? Seriously, you look incredible.
Whatever it is, make it snappy.
Okay. I wanted to talk to you about teens at risk.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to involve money?
Let's just take a minute to consider the kids who sleep rough around Erinsborough every single night, all right? Brad and Jack, they're doing an incredible job at the Blaze Outreach Centre. All they need is the community to get behind them.
Cut to the chase, Aaron.
Okay. We're offering Lassiter's to be our new major sponsor.
Look, the last time we sponsored something, we got caught up in a pigeon doping scandal.
Yeah, well, then here is your chance to repair your brand.
Yeah, well, I suppose we could do some good publicity.
Is that a yes?
All right. I'll give you $1,000.
You couldn't stretch it to 2,000, could you?
Don't push it.
You are truly a wonderful person, Therese.
Well, no need to suck up. Send me your details, and I'll have the money transferred to you by the end of the day.
I love you, Therese.
Yeah, I'm not listening. Have you seen Charlie's drone? I can't find it anywhere.
Mark gave it to Jimmy. Charlie wanted him to have it, but he didn't tell you.
No, he's going out of his way to avoid telling me a lot of things that might upset me.
Let's consider it like that.
It just feels really final, Toad. It's like when I gave Adam to Dan. It's just... I feel like I've lost both my boys.
Listen, you are not going to lose contact with Charlie, okay? I'm going to help you renegotiate access, and you can Skype whenever you want, and Max is happy for you to visit whenever you like.
A couple of times a year, if I'm lucky.
Things can change. They have before.
Yeah, I'm never going to get joint custody, though. That dream's over.
I just got him, and I'll come in tomorrow.
Paul!
How's things at the motel?
Yeah, fine. Does Toadie know that he's paying you to stuff your face?
Well, he knows I'm legally entitled to a lunch break. Besides, raising funds builds your appetite. Blaze Outreach needs funds.
Who cares?
Well, Therese, for one. You know, I told her about the kids, and she just coughed up $1,000, just like that.
Really?
Of course, we would like more.
Well, aren't you lucky I'm in a philanthropic mood today?
Does that mean you'll match her donation?
No, I'll do better than that. I'll double it.
Wow, like $2,000.
No, it comes with conditions, naturally.
Naturally.
I want the sponsorship signage to promote my restaurant exclusively.
So Lasses gets...
Nothing. Nada. Zilch.
But that means I've got to break the news to Therese that she's been dumped.
Well, if you want the money, they're my terms. Take it or leave it.
We'll take it.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Hey, thought I'd check up on you.
Thanks. Rena's not doing too well. She's gone for a walk.
And you? Any more trouble from Nikki?
I don't blame her for being angry. I'd be freaking out too. How am I kidding? I am freaking out.
That's because you care. Never berate yourself for that.
How's it going?
She's still in theatre, but there's been a spike in her blood pressure.
They can bring it down though, can't they?
They're trying, but we just have to wait and see how she responds.
And what if she doesn't?
She could have a stroke. It's a complicated procedure, and this is obviously a setback. She might not make it.
Therese, look, I'm sorry to do this to you, but we've just had another sponsor come on board.
Oh, well, I was about to transfer the money.
Yeah, I know. And I know you only offered to be kind, and I really appreciate it, I do. But Paul, he's pledged $2,000.
Oh.
Yeah, so as long as we feature the flame tree on all of our signage exclusively.
So we're out and he's in.
Look, he's passionate about supporting us. You should have seen him. He practically begged us to take his money.
Yeah, of course he did. But, you know, don't you think because you approached me first, I should have the right of reply?
Well, I guess that's only fair. How big a reply are we talking?
$3,000.
Okay, so you're going to raise Paul by $1,000?
Yeah, on the condition that we sign off on this right now.
You know, dumping Paul and accepting your offer now, it just seems a bit unethical.
Well, you've already done it once today, so I'm sure you'll get over it.
You know what? How can I say no? It's for the kids, right?
Hey, that a boy. But listen, don't forget, as major sponsor, only our name on the billboard, okay?
You got it.
Okay, well, I'll draw it all up now.
Great. Yes!
Hey, I've been watching you play one off against the other. You're good, man. Very good.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm loving the James Harper shirt, by the way. It's working.
So how is the fundraising going?
Well, lots of promises and small donations, but we'll get there in the end.
Well, you'll get there faster with this.
Well, $1,000? Where did this come from?
It was going towards my hen's party, but I really want you to have it.
I cannot take that.
I don't need a party. And keeping the centre open for those kids is far more important.
You would do that for them?
For them and for you. Aaron.
Therese has decided to donate to Blaze $3,000, provided we promote Lassiter's exclusively.
And my donation is no strings attached, so all up, that is the $4,000 you need.
Wow, nice wheels.
This joker's been gone for hours. I'm considering keying his car.
You had a bad day, have you?
Not until this guy came along.
Well, I've had a pretty good day. I managed to pick up some funding for Blaze. I got my sales mojo back, clearly. Oh, and guess what? I had a hottie come up to me and compliment me on my threads.
Well, I'm going nowhere thanks to this guy.
Oh, that's him.
That guy?
That's him, yeah. Just laugh like I made a good joke. Go.
No. That guy?
Yeah, he's hot.
No, your guy's my guy.
Unreal.
Yeah, not in a good way.
All good.
Yeah, how about that, hey?
So, hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry, I figured since you're working here in the car parks, customers only, it would be okay.
She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. Hey, I'm Aaron, by the way.
Leo.
Leo. Wow, that's a good name. It's kind of like a lion, isn't it? You here long?
A while.
Yeah, cool. Well, I might see you around then.
Hope so.
Nice wheels, by the way.
Thanks.
My brother's a mechanic here. He, if you ever need servicing or anything like that, make sure you let me know and I'll hook you up. Oh, take my card and call me.
I might do that. See ya, Aaron.
See ya, Leo. I think that went pretty well.
Has anyone ever told you you have terrible taste in men?
Him? Are you kidding me? He's perfect.
Hey, I bought you some dinner for later. You know, if you're going to be working late, then you should eat something.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll see you at home then.
Yeah, hey, listen, I spoke with Carl last night. And also just saw Steph too. I didn't say anything about anything. She's just so sad about Charlie.
Look, I'm really sorry that we never really talked about having more kids.
I remember how hard it was for us to have Nell. And now with this other stuff that's going on, and the likelihood is that we could spend years trying and end up with nothing but heartache. I know. But the idea of actually shutting the door on that permanently, that's a lot for me to get my head around.
Yes. Of course it is.
But maybe I should start trying. I'm not saying yes. I'm also not saying no either. I really need some time to think about this.
late to be sorry. The chick at the cafe told me where to find you.
I haven't heard from your mum.
You won't. She's with Angelina. Spending the last few hours with her before she loses her.
Yeah, I wish I could change things.
You know I can't let you get away with this, don't you? An eye for an eye. That's what they say.
Hurting me isn't going to solve anything. Where's this going?
You like to box? Let's box. Only this time, no gloves. No referees. Let's see what you're really made out of.
You don't have to do this, Nikki.
I do if I want you to get what you deserve. I said, put them up!
Where's Paige? You're too used to getting what you want when you want it. You can't be in charge all the time.
What are you doing here?